All right, we are finally there. The drive-through line was closed, so we had to go inside and it was a hassle. But we have a little Starbucks to start our morning, to start Road to Ripped, episode 2 of 2022. Scooby-Doo. So trying a drink that I heard of some guy's TikTok. It's a 75 calorie nitro cold brew. It has 1 pump of hazelnut, 1 pump of mocha, 2 Splendas, and a splash of whatever creamer. I used oat milk. It's not as good as yours, no. Honestly, this is 75 calories. This is 110 calories. That drink absolutely slaps. The iced brown sugar shaken oat milk espresso is absolutely phenomenal. That's what you should be getting. I don't care if it's an extra 40 calories.
So good.
It's so good. Like probably the best drink Starbucks has to offer. This isn't bad, but it's not that, you know? So we are officially 1 week into Road to Ripped. Some things have changed and some things, well, haven't changed a bit. I'm gonna take you through everything that's been going on, what I've been doing, and what I'm changing going forward. If you can do me a favor, press thumbs up button. I hope you're gonna enjoy this cardio content. I know you will. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, get ready, get locked in. Road to Ripped is fully underway and we're not stopping anytime soon. That was a mouthful. So I'm gonna enjoy this second class Starbucks and I'll see you back home for some mobility work. That's right, I am actually taking the time now to focus on my mobility, my stretching, and I'm seeing a huge difference, and it's only been about 2 weeks of doing it 3, maybe 4 times a week. So pretty much my protocol has been, I will put on a video about a 15 to 20 minute like stretch relaxation guided like yoga type stretching video. And honestly, I've already noticed such a big difference, and I don't have as much knee pain whenever I'm squatting. My depth on squats is getting better. I have less pain and like weird clicking stuff whenever I'm working out. It's been really nice, honestly. And it's like 15 minutes a day. Like that's so doable. It's so easy. I just never really prioritized it until now. This one is by Mad Fit. She's got some really good ones on there and they're all like pretty easy, simple. I'm clearly not as flexible as her, but I'm getting better every day. Also gonna put the Apple Watch on yoga. This one hurts so bad. Like chest, shoulders are so tight.
It's also really great to do after.
All right, 15 minute stretch done. Natty came and joined me for the last little bit. All right, I'm still fasted and it's like noon, so let's get something to eat. All right, and breakfast is served. This looks absolutely delicious. What's gonna make it better? A little bit of sugar-free syrup on this insanely delicious looking like mug cake that I made. Actually, video coming out on this recipe plus 2 other recipes in like a couple days. So definitely get subscribed for that because it's gonna blow your mind. And on the eggs, I'm gonna put an all-time favorite of mine, the G. Hughes Sweet Chili. 5 calories per serving. You really cannot beat that. Before I get into eating this though, a company reached out and just wanted to send me some prebiotics because I mentioned it in a video. So very thankful for Bonnie for doing that for me. Never has before, so I'm gonna take it for the first time and let's see how it is. All right, so it says 1 rounded tablespoon in water and stir. I spoke about pre and probiotics pretty frequently, but I do think they are really good, especially when cutting, because you're able to absorb a little more of the nutrients that you're taking in. Let's mix these up. I'm also by no means an expert on pre and probiotics or just supplements in general, or just an expert on anything in general. But I'm pretty sure you need to drink this before your first meal. So that's what I wanna do. It's good. It's really good, actually. Not too strong of a flavor, like nice like supplement to drinking your water throughout the day. Speaking of supplements, I'm gonna go ahead and take my stack that I spoke about a couple times here. All right, supplements done. Let's dig in and show you what I'm working with here. Like I said, video on this mug cake coming soon, but let me just show you what you're in store for. Oh my gosh. This takes 2 minutes to make. It's high in protein and it's freaking delicious. That was supposed to be my dessert. I just ate the whole thing. Eggs, a little bit of G-Hughes over top. So delicious. The Laughing Cow 30 calorie cheese squares add such a good creamy consistency. Cheesy flavor, but also like a little spicy flavor in there too. Delicious. All right, while I'm eating this right now, I wanna say a huge thank you for everyone who's applied for one-on-one training. The response has been absolutely mind-blowing to me. I'm so thankful. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let everyone register through the end of this week. So if you're watching this before April 15th, you still have time to apply. And after that, I'm gonna be going through all the submissions, reaching out to you guys. And like I said, I can only take on a very few amount of people right now. And I wanna make sure the people that I'm working with get my utmost and full attention. So if you don't get picked right now, I am truly sorry. I promise we're gonna figure out a better way to do this, a more streamlined way to do this in the future. But for right now, thank you to everyone who has submitted. If you still wanna submit, I'll leave the link down below until this Friday. But once again, thank you so much for the support, and I'm excited to see what we can do together. All right, now onto this meal and the macros in it. So how awesome is this? These 2 plates right here, a ton of food, a ton of volume, only comes out to 515 calories. I have not put my coffee from this morning in here yet, but I'm gonna do that. And that comes out to a whopping 56 grams of calories in this meal. But I just figured out my average calories and my average protein throughout the past week. I did really good up until like Thursday. We had 2,600 calories, 3,000 calories, 2,700 calories, and then on Thursday I had like 5,200 calories because that was our Justin Bieber day, so I drank some, and then Perry wanted to order a Domino's pizza, so I ate like over half of that.
How is it?
Then Friday I had like 2,300 calories, so not too bad. And the protein went 215, 270, 235, 288, and 216. So I know for a fact my average is gonna be over 200 there. The total average for the 5 days came out to 3120 with 245 grams of protein. Honestly, that's kind of right where I wanted to be. I would ideally like to be under 3,100 calories, probably right around 3,000 calories to start, but still very good. Haven't been doing any cardio yet, have not started implementing that yet, but I will be soon. And the weight has actually not much change, to be honest. I think I started this at 213 and I weighed in this morning at 210.8. But that is something I want to touch on, is what to do when you have a big cheat meal, when you have a big cheat day. Say you've been out like I was drinking all night, and then you have a full fucking pizza when you get home. That it happens, okay? It happens whether you're on a cut, whether you're on a bulk. It doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, it happens to everyone, right? Unless you're just like a machine or something. But so what do you do when this happens? The best thing I found to do is you assess your calories, you figure out your average, where you're at, and then just slightly decrease your calories for the next like 3 days or so. Don't try to cut your calories to 1,500 to make up for the calories or anything like that. You're gonna see detrimental effects in your workouts and how you feel. Another thing is, just because you're having a cheat day, don't stop tracking. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna blow up. My calories are screwed today, whatever. But I still wanted to make sure I was tracking, and I still wanted to make sure I knew, like, all right, did I have 4 drinks? Did I have like 14 drinks? And then I went back and tracked it in. Did I have 2 slices of pizza, or did I really have like 5 or 6 slices of pizza and 3 of those garlic sauces that are so good? Oh, I don't want to talk about it. So don't stop tracking. That way you kind of do know an idea of how many calories you did eat. So that way you can just slightly bring down your calories a little more than average for the next couple days. All right, we are back at the Gym Jacks for a back day. Super exciting. I have been having really good back days ever since I started implementing 2 things in my back days. One is deadlifts on one day, and the next is rack pulls on the second day. Something about incorporating those 2 movements have helped out my back exercises and my lower back strength quite a bit. So scoop and a half of pre-workout, 2 pieces of gum. I'm going with the last 2 pieces in the pack, actually. Mentos cinnamon, a must. All right, gum down, pre-workout going down. I'm gonna take you through my entire back workout, probably do like a voiceover just so it's easier and more clear for you to hear. I understand.
All right, so welcome to the Gym Jacks. It is go time, ladies and gentlemen. So I normally start out, actually almost every time, start out with about 10 to 12 minutes on the Stairmaster just as a little warm up to get loose. Then come into the back room of Gym Jacks where they have all the squat racks, deadlift platforms, stuff like that. Get stretched out, and now I'm getting straight into my deadlifts. All right, so like I said, deadlifts on back day have been a staple for me recently. Been really enjoying it. Normally I do about 3 to 4 warm-up sets depending on how warm I am, and then work into 4 sets of 3 reps, working sets really focusing on strength and strengthening my lower back. I do always wear a belt though. Now into our first superset of the day. I'm using these power guidance grips, like close grips. They're fantastic and they really help target your lats. I'm doing 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps there. Then working into a single arm leaned over cable row, slow, controlled, squeeze at the end of the rep, and 10 to 12 reps here as well. And it's probably a good time to mention that if you do like this outfit, you can buy this exact same one over at tlfapparel.com. And if you use my code TLF-Suggs, you will save 15% off your order. So you're really getting a good deal on good clothes. Can't beat that. But we're going to finish off back and actually just destroy back with this rope cable pullover. I aim to about 15, but I really end up going to failure. And then you're going to go straight into an assisted pull-up machine. And yes, I am doing it with assisted weight because I'm just so fried by the end of the workout. This one to failure as well. 3 sets of that, and that will conclude back day. So we're moving straight into biceps, and I'm starting with a barbell curl. Not really using a lot of swinging here, not really using a lot of cheating. You can, but for me personally, I enjoy grinding through each rep. 3 sets here of about 10. On to a really great superset, the close grip bicep easy bar curl. Really want to take this to failure. I ended up getting it anywhere from like 10 to 12 reps, but took it all the way to failure. And then quickly just grabbed a 45-pound plate, gripping it on both sides. And the key here to really get the full stretch in the forearm is you want to make sure the plate is parallel or facing the wall the entire time. That way you get a full stretch and it really burns. So 2 to 3 sets here to failure, depending on how burned out you are. And then I just like to do 2 sets of 2 failure. Once again, really taking a toll on the biceps here with a just like a single arm curl machine. Maybe not the best machine for building strength, but it is really good for like getting a good pump at the end of your workout. All right, so on to posing / physique update / me just staring at myself in the mirror, figuring out what is going on. So like I said, really not too much weight lost, right about 2 to 3 pounds, but I am starting to feel a little tighter. I think I am starting to see a little bit of a difference. Striations are coming back, starting to feel a little tighter. The plan for right now is to keep intensity as high as possible in the gym, keep doing those supersets, keep making sure my heart rate is high all the way through. I want to keep my calories about the same for probably the next week, and then from there we'll drop down or add cardio or something in between. But overall, I gotta be honest, I'm pretty happy right where I'm at, and as I continue to lose weight slowly but surely, I think this road to ripped is gonna end up one of the best so far.
Oh man, okay, that was one hell of a workout. Almost 2 hours in there, but that's why I like working out on the weekends. I took a rest day yesterday so that I could just train really hard Saturday and Sunday because I get to spend a little more time in there. Now it's time to go do one of my favorite things besides lifting and get an absolute disgusting pump. Shopping! We just went into Vitamin Shop and picked up some couple new things. Let me show you what I got. All right, so first up, they had some nice like protein peanut butter options. This Legendary Foods, which I did not like their like puff pastry thing, but I'm hoping this is gonna be a little better. It's like a chocolate peanut butter mix. It's 160 calories for 6 grams of protein per serving. That's not too bad for like actual peanut butter, so hoping this tastes very good. Then in the bar sections, I've never heard of these Prime Bite protein donuts, but the macros are not bad at all. It's 190 calories for 16 grams of protein, and it's a pretty dense looking brownie, so I figured I might as well try 2 of those out. And then they had the Optimum Nutrition protein wafers, which is, if you didn't know, one of my favorite all-time protein bars. 200 calories, 15 grams of protein, but the flavor and like the consistency of like the wafer layers is so good in these. And they did have a lot of like good proteins. I'm running out of protein now, so I need to pick up some more. I decided to go with none other than Daddy Bumstead's Whey Isolate protein. This stuff, vanilla oatmeal cookie. I'm super excited to try this out. Apparently it's really like hard to, like it keeps selling out in all the vitamin shops. And honestly, I mean, vanilla oatmeal cookie, that sounds like a really awesome flavor. So definitely trying that out. I needed some protein right now. So I tried out the Alani Nu Munchies Fit, whatever. I don't know why I feel like I've had them before and didn't like them, but no, that's actually pretty good. And it's only 140 calories for 20 grams of protein. That's pretty solid. Let's try one of the brownies right now too, might as well. So like I said, these have 190 calories, 16 grams of protein. Pretty like good, thick, and it actually has like a really good brownie look to it. It was a little funky though, like dog food. Let's try it out. That's pretty good. That's definitely my favorite protein brownie I've had. I've had like the Eat Me Guilt Free and hated those. They gave like a very like oily aftertaste. These don't do that. They do like very slightly give a weird like artificial sweetener aftertaste, but not bad at all. And the consistency of this is so close to like a real brownie consistency. Oh, all right, we're finally home. I also went to Sprouts, the grocery store, pick up a couple things for tonight. I'll show you in a little bit, but they have some insanely good stuff. Like I'm going to have to make my next grocery haul at Sprouts because there are some stuff I've never seen before that I definitely want to implement into my diet this cut. They did also have a lot of really good looking sushi. And what's nice is they actually have calories and macros of it up here. So I was able to just track it like that pretty easily. Look at that, like spicy tuna on top. I'm gonna count this as my pre-workout meal. I'm gonna eat it, get some work done, and then we're gonna make some insane recipes for dinner. And we also got some seltzers to try out.
A few moments later.
Are you ready for dinner? Is it dinner time? Oh, stretch. Ooh, good stretch. You ready to eat some food, girl? Come on, let's eat. Let's eat. All right, so pretty much this is dinner tonight, and wow, it does look delicious, and it took me about 15 minutes altogether to make. In this bowl, in the air fryer, I just diced up a couple of dynamic duo potatoes. I actually got them at Sprouts today. Brussels sprouts, tossed them in the air fryer together, and this was the result. Could not have asked for anything better. For the pork chops, you can really cook these however you want. They're just thin sliced lean pork chops. I just did them in the pan today. Turned out really, really good as well. I'm gonna try one right now, actually. Like really good, and I have a full like plate of extra ones over here. Literally just season them with salt and pepper. I am going to dip them in actually pretty hard one to find, but the G Hughes sugar free, the Carolina Gold. 2 tablespoons or 32 grams is only 10 calories per serving. If you didn't know, barbecue sauce normally sits around like 80 to 120 per serving. A dip and I'm gonna get a potato and a Brussels sprout. I also then got a little bit of honey and a little bit of sriracha, drizzled it over there and tossed them. That is how we're looking. Everything crisped up very nicely.
Like I already ate dinner.
And here you are. These potatoes are so good, guys. 110 grams for 70 calories. That's crazy good. The volume you get is insane. The consistency, like it's a very soft potato when it's cooked, but it has a little bit of crisp on the outside if you put it in the air fryer. Can't go wrong. All right, in the dinner, everything included comes out to right around 740 calories. That is pretty solid. And we already hit our protein goal. We're at 206 right now, and we had 91 grams of protein in that dinner. That's pretty crazy. Honestly, an all-around must-try dinner. Super quick, super, super tasty, and you can make leftovers and then just have it throughout the week. All right, now we had to have some sort of drink tonight. It's a Saturday night. So we're gonna be trying out the seltzers that I found at Sprouts today. This is the Oasis pack from Sweetwater, and they're organic with electrolytes and antioxidants. 5% alcohol, 100 calories. And the flavors sound really good, so let's dig in. All right, first up, we have raspberry lemonade and strawberry kiwi. Like I said, really good flavors. Come on.
Hurts my nails.
Oof. Cheers. It's pretty good. It has like a different, like, not an aftertaste, but like a beginning taste to it.
It's really carbonated.
Mm-hmm.
The strawberry kiwi does. Like it's almost so carbonated.
It does.
I
It
can't
tastes like
taste
the
flavor.
like the strawberry kiwi Propel.
It doesn't taste like alcohol at all.
Yeah. Like, right?
Yeah. Like I would have thought that this was like a
Like a organic, like just
Uh-huh.
like, yes,
Water.
like a sparkling soda type thing. And up next we have the black cherry lime and the mango passion fruit. Like that's such a
See, if
satisfying
I pull all the way
sound.
back, my nails would chip off. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna finish my cosmic brownie.
Perry bought cosmic brownies at Publix. I'll have you know I ate 0 of them. I ate 1 of them. Cheers. Whoa. Whoa. I got something to say about this one.
I like this mango flavor better than the White Claw mango.
This tastes exactly like a cherry Coke. I'm curious what you think of that one. Like, it tastes exactly like a cherry Coke.
It does.
It's crazy.
It really does, yeah.
Wow. All right, the mango passion fruit. Yeah, I don't know.
What? We just gave you food and now you're gonna be like this? You're gonna get up all up in my thing?
All right, Perry's favorite goes the black cherry lime, strawberry kiwi, mango passion fruit, and then raspberry. And for a record-breaking second time in a row, those are my exact lineup as well. Well, would I buy them again? I can't remember how much they cost. I think it was like $22, which is a lot for 12 beers. I definitely would actually. They're definitely one of my favorite packs I've had in a while, besides probably the White Claw Surf and a couple of the Bud Light seltzers.
They're refreshing because they're not very like syrupy. Like they're really watery.
Yeah. Now, I don't really know how much of the claims about the electrolytes and the antioxidants and vitamin C and all that stuff is, but if there is some of that in there and it makes you less hungover after you drink 15, 20 of them,
Is that what it's supposed to do?
pretty cool. Honestly, yeah, definitely a fan. Definitely pick them up. I just honestly can't wait to do a grocery haul at Sprouts because that place had some cool stuff. Oh, guys, by the way, Perry wins the second video going live on your YouTube channel.
After you finish editing it.
Perry started a YouTube, so go check her out, guys, if you want to see some behind the scenes of me and what she is up to on her day-to-day life. But I am probably going to finish off my calories tonight with a couple of these Oasis seltzers and call it a day. Oh, by the way, the next road rip is going to be covering like how I go through my entire cut process while working full time. So definitely get subscribed and ready for that. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know you definitely learned something. If you want to keep watching some more content, I'll leave a video up here, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.